Welcome back to the Daily Soup at 3:30. Chief Meteorologist Ken South is with us because Ken has a special flower that's blooming out in your yard.
Yes.
Right now. It is the night blooming cereus.
Right. You say it's blooming right now, but they only last less than 24 hours.
Yeah.
So they can bloom and then they're gone.
Yeah,
so I don't even really know if it's blooming right now.
Not right this second.
Yeah.
So, but that's, you know, that's
it has been blooming recently, and
yeah,
that's what it looked
go.
like.
It's the overall generalized blooming right now. But there's one of them right there. Ken, these are cactus. They look kind of like Christmas cactus, at least the flatness of the leaf does, but they're not quite. Where did you come up with these?
So there's a friend of mine from New Orleans that gave us a cutting of his, and he's got a ton of different plants, and they're actually really easy to cut up and propagate.
Okay.
And you can see how they kind of take off. You don't realize how fast they grow, but the flowers are really rare. And of course, they bloom at night, and so when I come home after the 10 o'clock show, I always check them out and see if there's something blooming on there, and that's why a lot of these pictures are taken at night, and sometimes early the next morning before they fall off, because by the afternoon the next day they're pretty much done.
Eudora Welty wrote about these flowers, and they had a night blooming cereus club back in her day. Actually, before she started writing, they had a nice slogan that said, "Don't take it serious. Life is too mysterious." They went around at night. Now, you got to remember, this is the 1930s. They went up on people's porches at night. There's no street lights, or very few. It's not like, you know, you don't have this night haze of light, and they use matches to look at these things.
Oh, really? I didn't realize that.
I don't know if there's something that does something to them, but, oh, here they are.
Yeah, there you see one of the blooms. The bloom that had bloomed the night before was kind of dying off, and then you see the ones that came out. But it was full. I mean, I think I counted 13, 14 on that one plant, was just crazy unusual.
Wow. Oh, and there's some of the buds on the
coming out
that are about to come out. Oh, they're beautiful flowers.
And they smell good, too. I had one, the one on the fence. I was going through the fence the other night, and I smelled it before I saw it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, I'm assuming you could get these at a garden shop?
I'm sure they're all over the place. I went on vacation a couple of years ago to Maine, and they had them up in Maine.
Really?
So apparently they're not just here. One thing I will tell you, if you try to grow them, is that if you sit them on the ground, they don't do as well. They need to be kind of hanging up on something. That's why I have them on the fence or in the tree. I don't know why, but they tend to do better that way.
And I think they say bring them in the winter here in this part of the country.
Oh yeah, they won't survive a winter.